Hi guys, my name is John.
And I'm Jia Hui.
And this is the second part of our supper series. The last time we explored the north and the east of Singapore for supper places.
And in this episode, we'll be checking out the central as well as the west for places that open past 2 AM and have really good reviews. Let's go!
Let's go! Alright guys, so we're here at Naina Original Thai Food at Golden Mile Complex.
So this is a 24 hours Thai eatery. Let's just get started. Let's try this first.
Som tam. Wow, it smells dangerous already, I'm excited.
Spicy!
Tastes like Thailand.
But the best thing that makes this papaya salad different from the rest of like Thai eateries would be like the nut that they have. The crunchiness and the taste of the nut is very, very distinct. So it makes it very addictive even though it's freaking spicy.
Let's try the pineapple rice.
The pineapple bits are pretty huge. They are really generous with the ingredients.
I like that the flavors are all kind of mild.
Yeah.
It's not something that will overwhelm you. The seafood with each bite of the pineapple rice, right?
Yeah.
Actually adds a little bit of like a sweetness to it.
I would say it's a decent pineapple fried rice that you can get in good Thai restaurants, but it's not like spectacular.
Yeah, basil pork.
This is as spicy as this one. But if I'm gonna be crying, I would cry over this because it's so good. The best thing is that the pork is actually quite fatty. So it has kind of like, you know, the melt in the mouth sensation.
It's very juicy. Pad Thai.
My favorite. It's not too oily. Kind of smells very sweet actually. The noodles are a bit too hard for my liking and a bit too dry. Like flavor wise it's definitely there, but I would want to mix it with like curry or something else, which we did order. Green curry! So usually green curry is served with white rice of course, but I'm just gonna try some of it on its own. So much meat.
So here's a fun fact for you. How you say green curry in Thai, and you want chicken green curry, right? It's keng kyo wan
Keng kyo wan.
gai.
Gai is chicken?
Yes.
Oh, sounds like Cantonese.
I like the smell already. It's really very creamy. I would say that it's not too spicy.
And the chicken slice, there's a nice texture to it.
But the fact that it's a thin slices, right, makes it very easy to eat with the creamy curry.
I'll prefer it to be slightly thicker, but this is good. Like, most impressive is definitely the portion. Onto the final one. Tom yum!
What Thai meal is complete without tom yum goong?
Let's look at how red it is. Smells really strong of lemongrass. I don't know if I've gotten used to like the spice level in here, but this is not spicy. It's actually more savory, a little bit sweet. I think the sweetness comes from like the prawn itself. Yeah, the freshness of seafood.
Which is great for sharing.
Yeah.
Because it's not too spicy, right? I think everybody can like enjoy this.
So we have tried most of the best sellers from this place. My favorite is their tom yum goong because the level of spice, everything is just nice and the ingredients go very well with it as well.
As compared to like Thailand, right?
Yeah.
I feel that the food here is really of the standard, as if you're in Thailand right now.
Overall, the prices are not very cheap, I would say. It's average, but the portion is there.
Yes.
And also like this whole environment is really comfortable. Alright, so now we're at Balestier Road and this stretch of street is known for Bak Kut Teh. And of course, one of the strongest contenders will be Founders Bak Kut Teh. And we're here today.
They're open to 2 AM every day except Tuesdays. We got ourselves a spread.
When I come for Bak Kut Teh, I always eat mee sua. I had my first try of the soup. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's very peppery.
I never thought that mee sua would go well with peppery soup, but it does. Even though this mee sua holds a consistency when you pick it up, when you put it in your mouth, right, it's like porridge in noodle form. Right off the bat, right, Jia Hui's chopstick and spoon goes into it, and it just breaks apart.
And the size is amazing. Look at this rib. I haven't even eaten the fatty part, but I can feel like the fattiness of it.
It's not overcooked. It's not too tough. This is almost to the point of perfection.
While the broth itself is super peppery, when you eat it, you don't really taste the broth unless you really drink it. It retains the original taste of the meat. Here we got the tauki in a duck sauce. So even though the tauki is like very thin slices, the texture of it is pretty distinct. My only complaint would probably be that I feel like it's a bit oily. But we also have this, which is a lean meat. Actually, I think it's pretty hard to make good lean meat because it gets tough very quickly, but this is not. It's still juicy. And surprisingly, the soup, right, carries a very distinct vegetable taste, like the sweetness of this cabbage that they put here. It's not a lot, but somehow that was like the first thing that hit me when I eat this.
It feels like this piece of lean meat was actually pulled off the rib and they just sort of like remove the fats. That's how tender it is. Last but not least, we have the tukar, which is the pig trotter.
Wow, this is huge.
Let's look at the grain of the meat.
Whoa! Did you catch
damn.
that?
Damn, you better have that in slow-mo. Replay in slow-mo.
with just a pair of chopsticks, everything simply disintegrates. But they're not like falling apart such that it's very noir cui.
It's not that salty.
It's actually a bit like 茶叶蛋 taste, you know? Like it's just nicely seasoned inside. I think it goes really well again with like the miswa or the rice. First time in Founders Bak Kut Teh, I can see why there's a hype. I don't come here because I feel like it's a bit inconvenient for me to get here, but it's worth like the travel. And if I were to be here again, definitely I'm getting a miswa.
What I like about this place, right, is a supper place that is indoors with aircon and a pretty nice chill place.
So now we're in the west of Singapore at Clementi, and this is called Putera Puteri.
So this is actually a very popular supper place amongst NUS students, and they're open 24 hours a day.
Let's start with this one.
Nasi goreng gearbox. I'm guessing it's because the tulang, the bone here looks like a shift stick.
The level of spiciness for this is like 12 out of 10. It actually tastes a lot like XO sauce. So it's very fragrant, but intensely spicy.
Yeah, this is definitely not for the faint of heart. But the mutton there is with the fried rice, right? So it's quite tender. It's actually not too gamey. And actually, right, it goes well with the fried rice with a little bit of a fried onions taste and then like the crunch of the long beans and stuff like that, right? And then the spice, it all comes together.
It's a huge portion. Maybe something you can share with your friend. Yeah, and if you can't take spicy food, like don't go for this.
Next up, we have asam pedas. So contrary to popular belief, right, actually asam pedas is not that spicy.
Okay, so it's like clay pot with lady's finger, a lot of fish.
So there's a very distinct asam smell, which is bringing a little bit of a sour, refreshing smell.
Kind of reminds me of Thai food, like tom yum.
So actually it's not that spicy, right, asam pedas?
Yeah, it's not at all, surprisingly.
And I like that the fish is quite fresh.
The cut of the fish is not too thick, so every bite is very tasty.
Yeah.
The last one, we have oxtail soup. It looks like...
I've never tried oxtail before.
Huh, really?
Yeah.
The smell of the spices are very strong, right?
You know what?
Like lemongrass and those leaves.
The first thing that hits me, right, that jumps out at me is that this thing smells like tom yum soup. It tastes like tom yum soup.
Mainly like sour, savory, with a little bit of sweetness.
So ours came with 2 big portions of oxtail. The taste of the beef is very gamey. I feel that it's a bit more of an acquired taste.
Flavor's a bit too intense for me, like either insanely spicy, oily, heavy. So overall food-wise, I'm not entirely impressed.
For me, right, I'm slightly different. I really do like the food here because the intense flavors is something that speaks to me. Like, it may not be for everyone, but I love it.
I think the best part is that they have free Wi-Fi here. It's very strong. I was Netflixing here just now. And they have 15% discount for all students. Minimum spending of $10.
I think they cater a lot for a younger crowd. So things like the Wi-Fi, the discounts, the rechargeable power banks that you can just take here and then just use. It all comes together for a more experiential thing. And you're here not just for the food. Alright guys, so now we're at Jurong West. We're here for JW491 Tianjizhou, which is frog leg porridge. And they open every day 5:30 PM to 3 AM.
And here we got a signature one, just frog leg with porridge. And here, clay pot dried chili, clay pot onion porridge, and then just the porridge itself for $1.50. So this one is actually just $7, which I think is pretty worth it.
Yeah.
Let's start with that.
Yeah, sure, let's begin. Are you a fan of Tianjizhou?
Yes. Like the thought of it kind of gross me out, but the taste wise, it doesn't taste like anything gross,
That's
right? It tastes just like super tender chicken, and I love it. I love that the porridge here is super thick, like the Cantonese kind of porridge.
The ginger smell is strong, so it sort of like whets your appetite. I like that the frog leg, right, it's kind of chewy.
The flavour of the frog leg itself is a bit mild compared to the porridge. Like the porridge is very intense in taste and flavour. So we have 2 different flavours. One is dried chili and onion.
This is the jiang chong one.
This one needs spam sauce. Spam! That's why I feel really bad after eating frog leg all the time. I literally drink the sauce.
Oh, it's great.
The onion taste comes out like very strongly, very appetizing.
Little bit salty, but if you mix it with the porridge, it's perfect. Pro tip, okay, don't add as much sauce as she added. It's a little bit too salty. So regulate it and find your perfect combo, and I think it's great.
But I think it still lacks something, which is the spicy kick.
Okay, so now what we're trying is the gong pao, the one with the dried chili.
It has to have like the you know, the final punch.
It still smells like the jiangcong one. I can kind of smell a little bit of spice.
The first bite, the smell and taste of like green pepper, red pepper is very strong, but the spiciness only kicks in a little bit like towards the end. It adds a little bit of like shock factor, but it's not very, very spicy.
So personally, I would actually order, right, this 150 porridge along with the jiangcong one, just because I like spring onion.
Actually, I'll go for the porridge and the dried chili one, because I feel like the dried chili also have the elements of the onion, because basically same ingredients, just with the chili padi, so it adds like the additional finishing touch and kick to it, which I don't know, man, I'm perspiring and sniffling now because I cannot beat the chili padi, but that makes it more exciting.
I feel that this place does every small thing kind of right, nothing spectacular. So if you're looking for a more chill kind of environment, you can head out here. And I think this will be especially attractive for NTU students.
I wouldn't travel all the way for this. It's good, nothing much to complain about, but travel all the way here, no. Unless I stay around here.
Alright guys, so we've come to the end of our 2 parts of a series.
Alright, so we covered 4 different locations in 2 parts of Singapore, the central and the west.
Yes.
What's your favourite so far?
My favourite so far has to be JW491 Frog Leg Porridge. Just because I feel that, like, you know, supper food, this is something that speaks to me. Like how we used to hang out like in Geylang side, eat durian, eat frog leg porridge. This is where you want to be at. Especially if I was still an NTU student, this brings me back.
I would say the Thai food, but honestly, like it's quite close competition between the Thai food and the founder's Bak Kut Teh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bak Kut Teh was really, really good. Like probably one of the best Bak Kut Teh I've had. But the thing is, well, I mean, the hype is there, everyone knows about it. So the Thai food had a little bit more of a surprise element for me. Especially, I remember the portions were amazing, right? A lot of prawns. It was like every single dish was like, got a shock factor there.
Alright guys, so we come to the end of another episode of Eatbook Vlogs. If you like this video, you can check out our other videos over there.
And also remember to like, share and subscribe. Bye!
Bye.